Hey guys, we have some really sad news, and this is a really true story, and it really happened, and I'm about to read it to you. Maureen killed Marion high school sweetheart after. Oh, this is gonna be really hard. A U.S. Marine from Champaign County died in a motorcycle crash only days after marrying his high school sweetheart. Brandon Lawman, a 2015 Graham High School graduate, died as a result of injuries he sustained in a single vehicle motorcycle crash on June 12th in San Diego, where he was stationed. Lawman was planning to return home soon to his wife, Caitlin Lawman, in a 2017 Graham graduate, and the two were set to start a cross-country honeymoon on their return to California in July. They had only been married for 10 days, said Nikki Maddie, Caitlin's mother. They had dated for 3 years. They absolutely adored each other. They had something very special. Caitlin Lawman said she knew from the moment they started dating that she wanted to be with him. I just knew from the start that he was the one, she said. He always treated me with respect and was always there for me when I needed him. The two met during gym class when Brandon was a senior and Caitlin was a freshman. She said he would always try to get her attention, and once he had it, the two knew they were meant for each other. Caitlin said he proposed to her on a beach in Pensacola, Florida, with the help of her family. She said when he popped the question, she couldn't say yes fast enough. I knew that I wanted to be with him forever, she said. Lotman's interest include four-wheelers and hunting. Lawman was a member of a car club in San Diego, and several of its members gathered to pay tribute to him at a makeshift memorial at the crash site. The club recorded a video tribute with a motorcycle and several custom vehicles traveling down the road in the evening. Lawman's mother, Melissa Laufman, said her son knew, even as a child, that he wanted to serve his country. His grandfather was a Marine, and Lawman wanted to follow in his footsteps. He did. He served his country, he said. She said, that's one thing I'm so proud of him about. He was a special kid. He'll always be my little boy. I know a lot of people think of him as this grown adult and big Marine, but he's just a special boy. Lawman, who was a mechanic in the aviation logistics division, was very ornery, according to his mother, but also very protective of the family he loved. We always had to say, I love you, and we always left him with a hug and a kiss. She said, it was never goodbye. I'll see you soon. In the days since Lawman's death, his mother said she'd received countless phone calls from Marines and their grandmothers. He's touched so many people, She said, it's weird how those guys stick together, but that's what they do. I think that's what makes them so special and why we look up to them. Like mother like mothers often do, Melissa Lawman said she captured her son after about purchasing a motorcycle, but also realized he was an adult and had to make his own decisions. I told him to please be careful, she said. He was good with wearing protection. If he was living here under my roof, he would never have had it. Lawman's body is being prepared to be transported back to Ohio this week for a full military funeral and service according to the family. Wow. This story is sad. But I think that this guy served his country, and when I heard it on the news, I'm like, should I friend her? Should I not friend her? This or that. So it's a very sad story, but it comes with a good ending. His wife married him, and they only were together for 10 days. Thanks, guys, so much for watching.